my channel, I want to say thank you and welcome. I am Corby, and I am your beauty, health, and lifestyle blogger, here to give you all of the great, healthy, beauty, and lifestyle tips that will save you money and save your life. This video was just so much more so a get ready with me. I did on how I do my sleek bun because I had a lot of questions from people walking around the street asking me, down to Instagram, down to Twitter messages asking me, how in the world do you get your bun to be sleek like that? So I definitely did a run through as far as within the process of that on very old hair. I'm ready to wash my hair, so this is kind of more so of people who really need to go ahead and get something quick and done before they go ahead and wash their hair. I hope that this video pans to that one. This was also a makeup tutorial using all high-end products. I don't think I used any drugstore products today in this video, so I'm sorry for those who are beginners and you are looking for drugstore products and drugstore reviews as well as tutorials. I'm sorry, this is not the video for you. If you do subscribe to my channel, you will see every other video that I do have using drugstore products. So if you guys are beginners and just trying to learn how to do makeup and just trying to figure out what may be best for you, especially for our skin tone, if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and click that thumbs up button. And if you guys really, really enjoy these videos, I'm sorry, my little shirt is like acting crazy. I do apologize. If you guys love makeup tutorials, go ahead and click that thumbs up button. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please put them in the comment box below. And all of the items that I have used will be in the description box below as well as all the other places that I do shop at and save you money on hair, outfits, and makeup. Yes! I got you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, God is love, so love, love. Bye!
Alright you guys, let's get started. So no, we cannot start off with this raggedy looking hair. Ugh, gotta do something about this. Well, I got an idea. I'm going to use this spray bottle, some gel, any type of gel. You're going to use a paddle brush. Yes, this look a little raggedy, but it's still going to get used. A small soft brush and a medium-sized medium brush. And for just those little bitty edges, we're going to use a toothbrush. So we're going to spray this water on our hair, but this is a mixture of water and leave-in conditioner that I do have in my hair. In this bottle. I'm just going to spray this just to make sure that my hair is moist because we want to make sure that we're dealing with wet hair. Do not brush your hair with dry hair or you're going to be making faces like this. Ugh! The struggle face. You don't want to make that struggle face. So after, I'm just going to brush my hair going upward because this is the purpose. We're going to place it up into a ponytail. So we're just going to smooth this out as much as we can and we're going to go in with our gel. This gel is bomb when your hair is wet. So this is called super wet because it got to be wet when you put this on your hair. Wet hair does sleek hair. So I'm just going to be taking this large brush, medium-sized brush, and it's with the hard bristles, not too hard. I don't brush my hair that hard, okay? We just want to make sure those edges are laid up and sleek enough for us to go ahead and pull this up into a ponytail. So after we go ahead and slick this up into a ponytail, I'm going to be taking this small brush and make sure those edges are sleeking the way that I need them. My edges be looking a little ragged sometimes, so I got to swoop them to create an illusion of the edges that I'm missing. So once we go ahead and swoop, we're going to make sure that everything is pulled up and sleeked up. And I'm going to be taking this rubber band, not this rubber band, but a metal-less band, hair band, and I'm going to wrap my hair up in this. And I'm just going to make sure that my edges are laid a little bit more. I'm going to be taking some more of this gel and just lay them edges, sleek them. And I'm going to be taking this toothbrush just to give more definition to my edges, my little baby hair. You know how the girls be acting like they got baby hair. I'm one of them type of girls because my baby hair be sitting. Don't come for me. But that's the purpose of this sleek. Like, the sleek got to be sleek-like. And the sleek includes the baby hair. Like, I don't understand what kind of sleek bun does not include baby hair. So, brush the baby hairs down. And, ooh, can't forget, a scarf. So, while we're going to do our makeup, I'm going to make sure this hair sits. And this is going to sit underneath this scarf for at least 20 minutes. I have about 30 minutes to spare. So, wait, you guys. That was my jam, but it's time to prime this face. So while we're letting our hair sit, we're going to be using the Maybelline, and we're going to also be using the e.l.f. Illuminating primer. So I'm going to go in with this Pore Eraser, Maybelline Pore Eraser. God, that is just like so redundant. But I'm just going to make sure that I'm rubbing this all over the spots where my pores are like seriously ODing large right now. So I'm just going to make sure that that is like on the specific spots rubbed in. So there's certain, my primer and this product is not drugstore. Sorry, are not high-end. These are drugstore products, so you can actually use this. My cousin put me onto this primer, and you guys, underneath your foundation, it makes your skin glow. Sometimes I just use it on its own without even having to put makeup on. I'm also going to be using this drugstore product to color correct, and this is going to be in the color Warm Honey, and this is by LA Pro Girl. I'm just going to be placing this all over the spots on my face, and if you guys saw that nasty pimple, I am breaking out. I came back from my vacation, and you guys, my face is like breaking out like nobody's business. I didn't even wear makeup all vacation. I don't understand. I got back to work and I put the phone next to my ear without wiping it down. And you guys, if you guys work at places where you have to pick up a phone, please make sure that you wipe that phone down because your face will break out. So I'm just going to be placing this all over the places where I just want to color correct. Now it's time to take care of these brows of mine. I'm just going to brush them out and brush them up and out. I'm just going to wipe them down because I don't want it to be too loose. I said too loose, too shiny. I'm taking this brow food that I got from my influencer box that I got for free to test out. And you guys, I love this product. This brush is like bomb. The whole concoction is so stupid cute. It doesn't even make any sense. So I'm just going to be taking this color and it is in brunette. Dark brunette, and I'm just going to be placing this all over my brows, and I'm going to carve out my brows. You guys understand that I do not use a stencil. I just use the natural lining of my brow. So I'm just going to make sure that this is colored in to my acceptance and to my liking. Yes, it does look like a whole lot. I know I'm looking like one of those girls that be looking like they got like all them brows, and it's realistically, chick, your brows is not that thick. Stop playing. But it's okay because we have some concealer to clean this bad boy up. I'm going to be taking that same Warm Honey color and from LA Pro Girl, and I'm just going to carve this out to make sure that my eyebrow looks like a natural eyebrow. The thickness that I wanted and the fullness that I wanted. I'm just going to be taking this e.l.f. brush, and this is a blending brush, and I'm just going to blend out that concealer so it can blend in the way that I like it. You guys already know how I love to do my brows. I'm also going to be taking that same LA Pro Girl color in Warm Honey, and we're going to be taking this and placing this all over our eyelids to place as a primer. It's time to prime these eyes. So after we go ahead and place this on our eyes, I'm using Skin to Skin because I want it to blend out a little bit better. And I'm also going to be using this blending brush. I said blending brush, blending sponge by Real Techniques, and I'm just going to rub that in. We're going to set it with my Sacha Buttercup, my newfound favorite setting powder. I don't know what took me so long to get this. Ben and I was still on, but Sasha be whooping that tail. So yes, after that, we're just going to blend out this color corrector. So we're just going to blend this into my skin, making sure this is a lot smoother before I go ahead and apply my foundation. I just want to make sure that all of my blotch spots are covered because I love full coverage, but these foundations that I'm getting ready to use that are high-end foundations, for some odd reason, does not do the trick. But before we do that, we're going to go in with Raw Sienna from the Anastsia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and we're just going to place this as our transition color. I know I am late to getting this palette, but guess what? I don't care. It's still bomb, and it has become my newfound favorite palette. Yes, I got to get on that Scarlet palette, but until then, we're going to go back into my Raggedy Tail Coastal Scents little palette, and I'm taking Oktoberfest, my holy grail, and I'm just going to place this into the crease area. I'm going to just darken up that crease area to give more definition. You guys already know how I love giving that illusion of the hood. It just gives me everything I need, and this color on top of that Raw Sienna just gives me a beautiful, beautiful brownish, orangish color that I love. I just love it. I'm also going to be taking Tempera back into that Modern Renaissance Anastsia Beverly Hills palette, and we're just going to place this all over our lid. So we're going to give a softness effect today, and this is what I kind of wanted to do. I didn't really want to do too much. I'm just going to be taking this blending brush that is a clean blending brush, and we're just going to blend those colors in. We're going to make sure that we just bring some realness to this eye. It's going in with this LA Pro Girl. I believe that this is LA Colors. Sorry. LA Colors liquid liner. I do like this liquid liner because the tip is very precise. It's small, so I don't really need to feel like I got a like partial hand with it, if that kind of makes any sense. I don't know, it's just easier to line my eye with this. And I'm just, after I line my eye, I'm also going to be putting lashes off camera. Sorry, I did use lashes off camera, but I go in with the Velvet NARS foundation and the Amazon Clay, and then I use this one in Tan Honey Deep and this other one in Cuba. I use these two colors together because this Cuba is a little bit tanner than my natural skin tone, and this Amazon Clay is a little bit lighter. So both of these colors together, I found out, works perfectly together. I love the consistency on both. Both of them are buildable coverages, and they are for great for oily skin for me. It keeps my skin mattified, and I really don't have to do too much setting with this one, so I really enjoy that. I'm just going to be taking this buffing brush and I'm just going to be blending this all over my face. I just dotted this all over my face. I'm going to speed through this part because this foundation routine is just more so of the same. I will probably place in the description box below, or probably at the end, where you can see my normal foundation routine. I'm also going to be taking this NARS concealer in Ginger, and I'm just going to be using this to highlight. After I set this, I'm just going to be using the LA Pro Girl concealer in the color Chestnut to use as a contour. So after I do that, I'm just going to allow this to set. Now, I allow my concealer spots on my highlighting areas of my face to set a little bit longer than my contour because I want it to be full coverage. If you want your concealers to be full coverage, allow them to sit a little bit longer than the rest of your concealers, if that makes any sense. If you're using concealers as contours, that I mean. I'm just going to be blending this out with a stippling blending brush from e.l.f. and I'm just going to make sure that everything is blended to capacity. I'm also going to be doing this technique that I kind of developed on my own. I'm also taking that blending brush that I used my foundation with, and I'm just going to be patting this on top of the contour cream that I placed on, because it just blends it out a little bit better to me. It just becomes more seamless into my skin, like it looks more natural than that stippling brush was doing. So I kind of just picked this up in my new foundation routine when I'm using this brush. It works, like it literally works. Now it's time to blend out this highlighting color, and I'm just going to blend out everything seamlessly. Obviously, this is sped up. This does take some time. Do not think that you about to blend in 2.5 seconds and be out the door. Boo, your feelings about to be real hurt because your face gonna be cakey as all tomorrow, and I'm gonna be the one to talk about you. For real. I really am. Like, for real. I'm gonna be like, girl, do you see her cakey face? Now she knows she tried it. Don't do that. So take your time, blend, make sure that everything is seamless. This was not enough for me, so I went back in with my concealer one more time, and I'm just going to blend this out a little bit more. And I just wanted that fuller coverage. I do apologize, the lighting is going like really in and out. I'm dealing with some new lights, you guys, and I'm just trying to figure them out. So if you guys have any suggestions on how to fix that, please let me know. I'm also going to be going back in with this Sacha Buttercup just to set. Now, I'm not going to cook, bake, or like serve my face on a platter, okay? I'm just going to make sure that this is stuck on my face. I'm just going to press this into my skin, but we cannot go back out without my Mineralize Skin Finish in Deep Dark, you guys. We can't, you already know. I'm just going to make sure that my contour is set with this. I do not want a harsh contour. I want something that is a little bit natural. So that's why I really love this very sun-kissed tone. And that's what I get from the Mineralized Skin Finish. And I'm also going to be going back in with the Sacha Buttercup to make sure that that contour is sharp enough. I'm also going to go back in with this regular tail color. Yes, modern renaissance, you did just pick this regular color, but this color is bomb. So I'm just going to be lining my bottom waterline, and I'm just going to make sure that this is blended out on underneath both of my eyes. And I'm also going to be taking this L'Oreal Smudge Effect liner, and this is not a high-end, but this is very affordable, and I'm taking this random mascara. I don't even know where this is from. All of this writing and stuff is just like melted off, but I do believe that it was L'Oreal. I think it was. I really think it was. But this be bombing out my bottom lashes, but I'm just going to press this into my skin. I'm not going to brush it off. I'm going to press it into my skin because I wanted to make sure that my foundation is set and stuck. So since I didn't set the rest of my face with another powder, I'm going to be using this setting powder to set the rest of my face. So I'm just going to make sure that everything is blended out. Blending is key to makeup. Do not waste your time and not blend. I'm also going to be taking this, ooh, I'm sorry about that. This blush color, I can't remember the name of this already. You guys already seen it on the screen, but this blush color is like really bomb. It's a blush and a highlight all at one time. So I'm also going to be taking this Milani highlight. Sorry, this is not high-end, so you guys might get a little bit lucky. There was some definitely drugstore highlighters and some products in this, but this highlighter is everything I need on top of this Fashion Fair blush. Both of these together just gives me everything I need. Like, it's so gorgeous together, especially when that sun hits it, bruh. They be like, girl, you sleeking. Yes, time for this hair to get sleek. Now I'm going to be taking this Bad and Bougie bun hair piece that I actually braided up. This was just some regular braiding hair. I tied around a doorknob. I braided it down. I'm taking this rubber band, wrapping it around the bun, taking some regular old hairpins and just wrapping this around my head. This is very easy. This hairstyle literally can take you no more than 15 minutes. If you wanted to set for a little bit longer, you can take about 30 minutes because that 30 minutes is for you to set. But this bun literally takes less than 15 seconds to wrap around. I didn't use that many hairpins, and you may not have to yourself, but it's totally up to you. You just want to make sure that this hairstyle is snug and tug, because if the wind blow, you don't want your hair to blow with it. That is very embarrassing. Trust me, that happened to me once, and that is not cute. So after we finish that, we're going to go back in and we're going to finish out these lips. So I'm going to go in with Toast from NYX, a drugstore product, and we're going to line my lips right on up. And I just want to make sure that I create an ombre effect because this purple look that I'm also going to be placing, and this is from Milani, and it's also called Sangria once it pops up on the screen, because this pop up on the screen is like bomb because this lipstick smells so amazing. I freaking love it. I have not used this color in a long time, but this is kind of like a matte lipstick from Milani, and it's everything to me. Like, this was like my holy grail last summer, and it is starting to come back in. So after we do that, it's all done. All of the items that I have used will be in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, God is love, so love, love. Bye-bye.